Hi, welcome back to Swedish Weaving with Denise. This is video number 5. I just can't go home. It's so peaceful in my studio this morning. Anyway, I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on doing the double loop stitch and create your alphabet letters. What I do is I take a the pattern in a Swedish weaving book of the alphabet. I photocopy them and then I cut out the letters to create the name. That's a little more difficult way to do it, but then I know exactly where it's going to go and exactly how many stitches, and the spacing is always proper. You can also do it on grid paper if you do a grid large enough, leaving the spacing in between to create your name so it's not all one big blur. So once you've done that and you've established what you're going to personalize your Afghan with, you fill it in with the double loop stitch, or you can do the single loop stitch. I'll show you both. So if you can get a shot from behind me. Okay, so we're going to center, because remember, you're going to go, whatever you do to the right, you're going to do to the left. You want to center your yarn. Okay, oops. All right, so we'll kind of count up 3, come across. You're going to do this all the way across, following the pattern to see where the letter needs to be formed and where the breaks and the spaces are. And you'll see that on your pattern when you create whatever personalization you're going to put on your Afghan. Okay, so I'm going to show you the filler stitch. Now say you've done both sides, not the filler, the second row. So we're going to, again, we're still at the center. This is the center of your project. You're going to come in right, pick up that loop right above it, that vertical space. And you're going to continue across to continue creating your letter. Mind your tension. See where I've picked it up? The same spot. And this is going to create almost like a cross stitch all the way. So let's say that this was the center of your letter. This is the same thing you can do when you're doing filet crochet, filling in the entire design instead of just doing the outline stitches. Now that's the double loop. The single loop is very simple. I'm going to move over just one. You're just going to come up, pick it up above it, go back this way. Whoops. Level it out just a little. Come back down. Pick up the one across. I should have evened out my needle a little more. Hold on. And there's your loop stitch. You're going to come in, turn it, come in from behind, and there you've created the loop stitch. And you do the same thing to go on top to fill it in. You're going to come up to continue filling in the design. Of course, that's would be behind it if you were continuing this. That's the single loop. Okay, so that's today's lesson. I hope I made everything clear, and I hope you had fun watching. And we'll be back again. Have a great day.